All right, crew, here we go. We've got a full seal deal case of 24-25 Topps Chrome UEFA Champ Club Competitions. Jeez. Club Competitions Hobby Full Case PYT number 1. We have a Barcelona filler. What's up, Jake? I don't think John saw the break in time. He ended up closing most of the filler after Cameron took a couple. So the filler is here. It is John for 8 after Camden's 2 to start us off. It's just for Barcelona. So serial number, card number filler. All Barcelona cards go to whoever has the appropriate number. For example, serial numbered stuff goes to the last digit left side, 17 of 99 Barcelona cards. Serial numbered goes to the 7th spot. All of the Barcelona cards that are not serial numbered go to the final digit of checklist number. So card 128 would go to the 8 spots. Here we go. Dice roll. 12 times. It'll make me really work for it, huh? Let's pop that back up. That random will get out of our way in a second. 12 times. Good luck, Camden and John here on the dice roll and the numbers. Barcelona is gone on the next one. I don't know who took them. Might have been John. Might have been somebody else. I have no idea. We're going 3 to the 1. We got Camden's 2, John's 8. Twelve times there. Got John, Camden, John, Camden, John the rest of the way. John with the 3, John with the 1. There it is. Camden with the 6 and the 8. All the Barcelona cards will go to John. Let's drag that over to the right here. And we're officially off. Till Louth gets here, I'll go a little slow. For each box, I'll sleeve. I don't know if I'll top load. I don't know, I'll figure it out. Louth should be here. Probably during this break, maybe after this break. Who knows? He's not scheduled to be here until we're normally here, so I told him last minute that I'd just be starting early. Alright, Arsenal's got that Waneri guy, Lewis Skelly. Was it Morta? For Porto. Just talking rookies here. There's plenty of good bets, of course. Endrick Hughes for Real Madrid. Obi for Man U. Liverpool's got a couple kids. Neoni, right? Camden, where you at? Bergvall and Mikey Moore. Tottenham's got a couple of good young guys. Some of the guys like Endrick had rookie stuff in last year's stuff, right? Some of his stuff had rookie logos and some didn't, but he has a rookie logo on this, so. Potato, and the what you call a rookie, I guess, when they do that kind of stuff. Anything in the filler of Barcelona that is not serial numbered or numbered on the checklist will go to a random between the 10 spots, which is Camden with 2 and John with 8. So. 1 auto per box should be in these. The jumbos come with 3, and they actually have breakers delay to this stuff as well. We do not have any of the breakers delay. We might look into trying to get some. What those boxes are going for right now. I think these boxes are slightly less than last year's on release. Ever so slightly. Last year did have the big Yamal craze. There's some good young guys in this, though. Yamal's just the real deal, though, huh? I think Messi has a couple grails, right? Maybe 2 grails. All right, crew, here we go. Card cam is a go. Let's get this nice and positioned. And away we go. Jude. Mbaye Wonder Kids. Let me know what you think of the design. We've seen, we saw this in paper, right? But now we've got the much preferred chrome, of course. Golazzo, Daniel Mele. Our first parallel here, it's 8 out of 125. Samu Agahoa. 8 out of 25. Porto striking first. Porto in this one is Ant Geove. Ant Geove said he'd be listening. He'd be driving. Just say, what is this? CP. I gotta pull up the checklist. Hang on. Should have had that up without lock here. Tops from CC checklist. So. Circle of Power. There we go. One of the more common options. White Noise, Tifo, Shadow Etch, Munich at Night, Helix, etc. So Circle of Power. Is it SSP this one? I don't think it's SSP on this one. Inserts have a range of rarities. Golazzo found the Circle of Power and Wonder Kids are among the more common options. I don't think that one's SSP, Jake. Unless I'm reading it wrong there. Let me know. Layout on the Pulsar. Yeah. There's our boy Endrick, one of the top chases in here as a rookie who took the Real spot. Joe did. Good luck there, Joe. Watching. Iulu. Oraldo, PSG, Final Destination. These are nice. Those are really nice, huh? Let's see. First auto is Ryan Giggs. It's a Goldie. Gold Lava. Man U, 27 of 50. Sean Bushnell with the Giggs. Gold ink. Here you go, Sean, starting us off with the gold. Sunset, 236 out of 299. Camarda. Is this another Circle of Power, just like with? Yeah, it's weird. But it's got like more power. All right, where's the other one? Maybe the rookies are like this and the non-rookies are like that. I don't know. But yeah, one of the more common inserts. Atlanta Cana is Obi. Supposed to be big time. Xerxes, 6 out of 150. Man U, striking again. The parallels do look pretty fire, in my opinion. Oh, that's high voltage? Jeez. All right. 1 in 120 packs on the high voltage. Circle of Power, high voltage. Those look too close. Bernal. This is the biggest rookie for Barcelona, yeah? This is on the Pulsar. That is 39. It's not serial number. 9 spot is John. I'm confused. You're throwing a lot of odds at me. Waneri for Arsenal, one of our big rookies. Yamal Wonder Kids. This kid's supposed to be pretty decent. Bangula. Next turn. Golazzo Mbappe. First Bowman. Braggio. It's part of the Circle of Power. It's a variation in high voltage. Okay. So which one was that? The high voltage? There. Salvino and Tavernier. All right, box 1. I'll do 2 boxes, then I'll sleeve some stuff up. I'll wait on my counterpart. 1, 2, 3, and a 4. Alright, if it's part of Circle Power, it makes a lot more sense, though. Cards look clean so far. I'm not talking like centering or like looking at surface scratches, but just like clean design. Looks good. In chrome. Looks real good in chrome. Paper's cool and all, but when you put the flagship in chrome, it just goes to a whole nother level. I'll top a couple of the major rookies initially, and we'll sleeve the rest of the top, like kind of 5-ish guys. I did some homework before I went live. on some of the big boys. I knew some of them already, but just taking a peek around a couple of places. I saw a blog, I saw a website with a little list. There are two listed on eBay as high voltage. It looks like high voltage, right? You're the power guy. It looks like high voltage versus a shockwave. Two packs to go here. Appreciate the fill on this one. The other one has three left. Man U and two cheapies. Both combos, I think. Otherwise, we have to do a cheap filler. Would love to run it back right after this and then hop into all the rest of our stuff. Wherever we can fill tonight. We have a ton of football, plenty of baseball up on the site. Here we go. Good luck, box 2. Bangula. Bergball Wonder Kids. Golazzo Mordientos. Adara Bioyo. 241 out of 299. Chelsea spot. Who's got Chelsea? Eric's got his squad. What's up, Eric? So this is the Circle of Power, right? This is the base one, the regular one. Pulsar. Wonder Kids Kubarsi. Who is the player? Huh? All that talking I didn't even notice. The player on what? Carter Vickers, this one. Minsun. Refractor, why not? Koke. Destination. Ooh. What's redemption in this stuff? I'm gonna stack that right there behind that. It's right there. Some sort of autograph parallel. Conrad Harder, 43 out of 150 for Sporting. That is Eric. Donnarumma with the horizontal. There he is. What's up, Eric? What's up, Reggie? Jeez, I gotta pay more attention here. Chat. Waneri, Wonder Kids, one of the big chases, rookie wise. At least from everything I've been reading. Little Green, Kalhanaglu, 54 out of 125. Inter. He's got Inter anyways. Mike Girardi, what's up, Mike? All right, we got another one here. This is another high voltage, right? Emilio for Aston Villa. That is Eric. That's two already. One per box, maybe? Balagoon. Bergball. Big Tottenham chase. Foden. Golazzo Bakayoko. First Bowman, Jaden Heskey. Second first Bowman we've pulled in 2 boxes so far. This is a parallel. It's like a purple Golazzo, maybe? Sergio Aguero, 52 out of 75. Is that Eindhoven? No, Atletico, jeez. He looks fierce in that. 52 out of 75. Atletico Jake. That's nice and purple, huh? Early tonight, looking forward to this break. Yeah, early for this, and we have another case. So we have 2 cases. So it's gonna be kind of a late night. So went early, you know. Alf will be here in a little bit. He's just he's gonna be here probably more like the normal time. I had to get a haircut, and then I had to come in and do some grading stuff. So I was gonna be here early. So I was just gonna be sitting around. Veterans and rookies autograph. Wait, what is that? It's gonna be. Is this a duel? Let's see. I'm going. I don't see veterans and rookies on here. I don't see anything listed specifically as veterans and rookies. Weird. Tops Fractor. I mean, this is a mouthful. Veterans and rookies autograph variation. Tops Fractor parallel. Yeah, it sounds like a duel. I just didn't see. Is it just going to be listed in the duels? I saw duels listed. What's the Tops Fractor? I don't see a Tops Fractor listed in the duel. I don't know. Of Obi? No, it's not a duel. It's just Obi. That's one of our big chase boys, though, right? Man, you right out the gate, Sean. Tops Fractor parallel. Where are we at? Oh my God, Lost already
Big
here.
guns are here.
Oh jeez, the guns have arrived. Where's Tops Fractor? Chrome autograph lift. Tops Fractor, one every 485 hobbies. So there it is. Obi, one of our rookie chases. Boom, right out the gate, box 2. Let me turn my soundtrack off so I can communicate with Love. What's up, Love?
What?
More of these?
Yeah.
Just brought them in.
Yeah. Did you give her money for this?
No, no.
Oh, I think
I
it was.
don't think she wanted to get it.
Okay. Should get a bunch made. She only made like 20 more or something like that. Whatever that stack is. Those are smaller than the original ones. Which might be more practical and just pass them out. They're not that expensive.
Yeah. I'll check it out. See what,
Yeah, they came out nice where she made them, so I just go through whatever she was doing.
how's this going?
Good. We just hit one of the Chase rookies of Redemption.
Okay. Pito Obi.
Yep, Obi.
Pito Obi wants an Obi.
So,
Who hit that?
Sean did. Sean Bushnell.
Oh, okay, great.
Louth in the house.
Yeah.
What are you, Mike Tyson over there? Louth in the house.
That was funny when they roasted him. A couple of years ago, I think.
He leans into
They
it.
were,
That's funny.
I think it was. We're talking about who gave him a big fight. Was it Buster Douglas? Look at the right guy. But anyway.
Logan Paul gave him the biggest fight of his career. That made him the most money.
God.
Yeah, they were saying, Seth MacFarlane was the roaster.
Family friendly. Family friendly. By the
Yeah.
way. Okay.
Oh, yeah. No,
I'm just making
but
sure.
He said that was Mike's toughest fight since the letter S.
Tyler says hello.
What's
All
up,
right. Good luck, everybody.
Eric also says, "What's good, Bob?"
Bob was disappointed that he doesn't get to sleep tonight.
I was
so.
just coming in to sleep.
Yeah, right.
Wow, you don't believe me, though.
Lot do you believe him? That laugh tells you all you need to know. All right, 2 down. Still 10 to go in this first case. We have a second case up there. Start here, not bad. Bad. Louse here, though, so the cooler has arrived. Pulled the Obi right before he officially sat down.
Nope,
Just saying.
Nope, it was still on screen, so it technically counts.
Cooler has arrived. Don't blame me, guys. It's not that Soren pulls the heat. It's that Louth is the cooler when I'm around. Sane upside down. So blue is an auto. Kelly Gundogan. Blue on blue. A little color match. Reggie Goots. 107 out of 150, Reggie. There you go, man. Gundogan. Little color matchy. Openda out of 199. 64 to be exact. There's our boy Yamal. Wheatley. Golazzo Greasy. Jaden Don, 79 out of 225 on the negative. Bergvall. Another of the Circle of Powers here. Bernal. Vinny Jr. and Yanez. Obi, one of the goods. Tobias. Vinicius Tobias, 76 out of 250. Shakhtar in the house. This kid's supposed to be all right for Dortmund. Ethan Wheatley, rookie refractor. Gorell, rookie pulsar. The bounty hits when Louth is in the building.
Facts, Tyler. Facts.
I mean, he has a 2 out of 3 chance, so he's kind of cheating a little bit. Holland, Golazo, Chavi. First Bowman, Shea Lacey. Looks like the first Bowmans are falling 1 per. Ooh. It's a top 14 already? A? I'm going to guess, like, Openda. I don't even know if he has one. Or does everybody have one? Is a top 14 right out of the gate? If you got the checklist up?
Did you have the checklist up?
Yeah, it's right there. Yeah, I do. It's the tab you're just on. Stop clicking on stuff.
I'm not clicking
Go
everything.
up. Go up to non-autographs tab. Go up. Right there. Oh, down. Yeah, base. And they have top 14s in that list. It should be... No, stay up there. Top, right there. Top 14s. In there. Anywhere. I think that's what this is. Let's see. It sure is. Oh, top 11s. Geez, sorry. It is Nusa. Antonio Nusa. RB Leipzig. Joe. How beautiful are these? These are always beautiful. Nusa. Top 11. I don't know why I said top 14. 3 of 11. These are gorgeous. Ziglov. Neone. This is Liverpool's best young kid, right, Cameron? I know Cameron's not here yet. He says it's a little too early for him with the early start, being 3 hours behind. I'd say it's a pretty nice start. First 3 boxes here. Nice start. Loving that Gundogan, a little delayed. It's all right, we'll get you to catch up. Get you all caught up soon, man. There's still 3 left in the other case of this.
There is.
Okay, about the halfway mark, we're going to put a filler up. I've got the filler already ready for you.
Okay.
If it's not full, hopefully it's just full. But if it's not, we're going to put that little 3-spot filler up. It's like $19.99. So we want to love to run these back to back. Chucky V in the house, Jeff Toller, Bowen, some recent orders. Thank y'all. Helping us out there. That door shut.
Since you're ready to pull some fire, that's
Oh yeah, that's the fire. Yeah. Scheffler on the rise today.
I bet Max Homa to win this weekend. So
Is he crushing or getting crushed?
I live bet him today when he was making a move early.
But he was down there a little bit.
Yeah, he's struggled recently, but he usually plays well at this course. Your name's struggling.
Not on the board, yeah. From what I heard, I'm not super into it, but I've been seeing some stuff. Box 4 crew, here we go. Kevin. Markets. Bailey. McAllister. Lexi, 28 of 99. Liverpool Football Club. Camden. This guy too. So this is the Circle of Power. Weston McKinney. Keep that checklist in. There's been some confusion on those. There's some like SP or tougher versions. Bernal. Bayet. Ibrahim Bayet. Samoa's Paulinia. Sudakov. Oscar Bob. Look at Reggie Goots go. 250 out of 250 bookends. Yeah, Circle of Power, and then if you scroll down, there's like a right in that next paragraph right there. It's different versions of the Circle of Power, apparently, like parallels. Bob. Reggie Goots, man. Good start, dude, with your squad. Leon Bailey, 32 out of 199. I bet you the Bailey that lives at my house does not cook dinner tonight. Ooh. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong.
Going up?
It's time to ask a question. Former caddy, the problem? Oh, what's up, Chris? Oh, he got rid of his caddy. Now he's lighting it up. Good, good question. Watch it. Bob was just in the room, so we had to hit an Oscar Bob auto, right? Kaner, 191 out of 250 Bayern. Camden. Lewis Skelly, pretty decent rookie for them. Not their big boy, but their second best guy, right? We had a top 11 right out the gate. Those things are beautiful. Anybody know the odds on the top 11s? I didn't see them. Maybe it's an insert. I don't know.
11-1.
Simos. Check up there on the insert when you get a chance. No rush. Yeah. Quim Unit.
Feel very rushed.
I know, it's because you're late. Jeez.
I'm up.
That's like an hour early. Someone from Manchester packed this guy's. Hope the guy's a Holland fan. True. Don't know what that was. Doesn't like Beckett. Wait, what? What did I miss? Someone doesn't like Beckett. I don't know. What did I miss, Todd? Did you delete something that I can't see on the software, or? So circle of power, and then there's like it's a different circle of power, like circle of power, high voltage.
Shockwave.
Yeah, there it is. So we took a couple of the high voltages. It looks like, not the shockwaves. No top 11 in there.
Didn't see anything.
Didn't see any. Hey, broke a glove.
Yeah, supposed to coincide with the movie. That's
Final Destination, yeah, Bloodlines just came out like today, didn't it? Those movies are cheap fun. I like them.
Nope. Nope. Just the third one.
The tanning booth, that's roller coaster or whatever. Someone type something random in chat. Did it get deleted? Did you get rid of it, Tyler? Did you use the wrench? I missed it.
No. Gotta dry that hand.
I know. I need like a hair dryer.
Yeah.
Like hit the mute button quick, hair dry the hand. That's gonna be your job next. You're gonna be like the hand dryer. You're gonna hold the hair dryer up to my hand. I'm gonna rotate it a little bit. Too sweaty. All right, that does not feel good.
You just know it's there. It's just
It's the thumb's got to be right, or else it doesn't work. TBA 1 in 1800. Thanks, Jake. There we go.
Thank you, Jake.
That'll do. What do we have? Is it 18 or 24 on these? I don't remember. 20. Pretty here. So do that math. What's that math? 480. So like 8 cases or something like that? I don't know. Is that math?
If they were smart, it would be 11 cases.
That's true. Chris Bullock, how we doing, man? Doing good? Saw Cameron in the shop earlier. Actually, officially met Cameron, I guess. I thought I met him at maybe a trade night, but I was hanging out in chat. Three packs to go here. Would love to see Resurgence. That Bowman Breakers Delight PYT tonight.
That's down to 6.
Down to 6. Okay, I like that. Are any of the big teams though? Is that 9? Somebody said that Breakers Delight has been fairly loaded. They watched a bunch of it. All 3 big boys are still there, so it's still probably a pretty pricey filler. We'll keep an eye on it though as we go. We got plenty of time. We're gonna be here a while, so I went right side this time. I don't know why, but I did. I usually go right side, but I went left side so far tonight. Ghoul, rookie refractor. There's Obi again. Lava. Josimos. 57 out of 175. Sporting. That's Ant-Man, right? No, Porto is Ant-Man. Sporting is Eric. Di Maria. Juan Arsenal. Camden, what's up? You were able to pop by at least for a second early on. What's good, dude? Pau Victor. Gil Fernandez. Frank de Jong behind there.
Joe took a bunch of stuff. He closed up the second case.
Oh, thanks, Joe. Nice. Don't even need a filler. I love to see it. Sorta's gonna be happy. Archer Gray, Wonder Kids. Endrick, nice on the refractor. We take those. Joe, what's up, man? Thanks for closing that up, dude. Take other stuff too.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, yeah, Joe, baby. Joe's been on a heater. Even chat's catching on. Soren's been calling it for weeks. Auto here. It is Frimpong. 70 of 75. Buyer at Leverkusen. Where's Leverkusen? There they are. Joe's got them listed as just Leverkusen. Weak auto, just a weak J, but there it is, 70 of 75. J for Joe. Someone to miss. Live break wanted to jump on and get you this link. Transfer window game is back.
Nice.
Ooh, Lua on the Topps Fractor, 47 out of 52. So the auto redemption we hit of Obi is this parallel. Right? That's pretty sick. Lua, this Barcelona is the filler. Is 200, 0 spot. Oh, sorry, that's numbered. I'm an idiot. It's 47. It's the 7 spot. It's still John. Hendrick Wonder Kids. Fire. Cameron, you're stopping in later, right? Bangula. 195 out of 225. This kid's supposed to be Juve's best rookie here. Not bad. Who's got the Juve spot? Camden. Circle of Power again. That was Davies. Those are pretty common. Sesko and Vlahovic. New Liverpool man? Who? Talking about? If we have any quick stuff, like say that Bowman Breakers Delight, we'll sneak that in between soccer cases. Any quick things that fill before this case ends? Oh, Frimpong? Is that who we were talking about the other night? I don't think it was. Some Camden and maybe Flip were talking about a potential Liverpool transfer. I don't think it was Frimpong, but it might have been. Doesn't Liverpool just buy all their players and like skirt the rules and stuff? I got that right? Reggie, isn't that the case? Probably a bunch of pending charges on them and stuff. Circumventing rules and salaries and all that Liverpool junk. This is my way to test if Cameron's still here or not. All right, Leverkusen's losing everyone. How about Mickelson at +9 after 2 rounds? I didn't even know he still golfed. To be honest with you.
Yeah. He's on the Live Tour. You know it's
Is he on
terrible
Live
now.
Tour?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. He was one of the first ones because
I thought he was just kind
commissioner
of.
for a long time.
I thought he was kind of done with golf.
Yeah.
Is he any good anymore?
I mean, he's like old now. I mean, he's like mid-50s now.
Right. So he's probably not all that good anymore, right? Like
Yeah,
in terms of,
I think he
like he can probably dominate the senior tour, maybe.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. This is box 6.
But Dustin Johnson is terrible now.
Obi. Nice refractor. Dustin Johnson's trash now.
Yeah.
Auto here. Warhurst. Wow, it is Man City everywhere. Matty Warhurst. Rookie Inc. Reggie Goots. I think it's 3 autos and 6 boxes, Reggie, man. Congrats, dude. Asensio. 250 out of 250. Second 250 out of 250 bookend we've seen. That's for Real. A Real spot is Joe. Archie Gray. He's like the third of their guys, right behind Moore and Bergvall. 140 out of 199. Tottenham. Steven. That's the squad. Is this Kubarsi? No, Bernal. Even better. That's a nice one. There's common enough, but it's a nice rookie name. Lexi and Casade. Paul. Leone. Waneri, nice. So a few nice big chase refractors so far. James Madison, 41 out of 175. Back to Steven. Mo. Jimenez, Alex Jimenez, AC Milan, Pulsar. Yamal. Gabe Martinelli. Lewis Skelly. I'll use one for Arsenal. Lennart Carl. Bayern. First Bowman. Camden. Olavarrieta. KDB and Pulisic. Halfway home. Mickelson probably had to go to live to pay off his gambling debts. Rumor has it, I don't know if it's rumor or been confirmed, but when he changed clubs from one of the big companies back in the day to the other, they paid off his $10 million debt to rep their clubs to casino debt.
Wouldn't shock me.
And that was way back in the day too. What's the rough number on Bowman Breakers Delight? So a little pricey. Would you trade Jaylen Brown for Cooper Flag? Jaylen Brown for Cooper Flag.
About 66.
66 bucks. I don't know. I mean, big names have flopped before. He's played against some of the NBA guys, and they've had good stuff to say about him. In some scrimmages and stuff. I do like Jaylen Brown. There's a couple things I don't love about Jaylen Brown, but overall I really like him. I like his
Celtics win the
competitive
series.
nature. No, I hope not, but I think they just lose tonight. I think New York knows they need it tonight, and I think they come through. I hope I'm wrong. Game 7 would just be fun because now it's the Knicks blowing it, choking.
Played well.
Oh yeah, he played beast, but I wouldn't expect a repeat of that. That was the best game of his
Yeah,
life.
usually those guys play well at home and then.
Yeah, one game flash in the pan and then go on the road and back to disappearing. Yeah, yeah, pretty standard. Brown for Flag. I don't know. I like Brown's compete.
I'd say yes, just because of the rookie deal.
Yeah, the rookie deal makes it. Now it depends how it impacts what they do with the rest of their roster because they're gonna blow the roster up because of the apron rules and the team building rules. So, maybe in that sense, sure. It's a good point. Casade. Dembele, 63 out of 75. A little purple lava there. PSG. Eric. Easy. Kids upside down. Savino. Pulsar Minamino. First Bowman, Leonard Carl. So the packs have been the same every time. The right stack, about 2/3 down, has the first Bowman. The auto's been in the left stack every time. It seems like, what is it, Neone? Seems like we have the same correlation in each box thus far, at least in this first break. And I never know how I pull the packs out. It's just like muscle memory type stuff. So, Mikey Moore. Carreras. Green here. Is an auto? It is Joshua Kimmich, 54 out of 99, green ink, Bayern spot. Ooh, that's Camden. It sure is. Camden. Kimmich. Green ink. Savona, 226 out of 250. What'd you do it, Tyler? It's Mikey Moore.
Still rigged up.
Cal Honoglu, 149 out of 175. L's still upset about it. Bernal, the nice rookie for Barcelona. Timber. Phenord. Oboyo Wodio? Man City. Rookie Pulsar and Dessers. Yeah, Porzingis, apparently he's still got some like virus. I don't know if he's got like long COVID or what he's got going on. He's got something crazy going on.
Yeah.
He can't even make his free throws, and he's a great free throw shooter, and his free throws look disastrous. He's got like no lift out on the court.
And I'm shocked he's even playing.
Yeah, well, second half last game he didn't. Under 11 left on the 1920 soccer random teamer. Yeah, you would. I mean, Brown still scares me at the free throw line. He still scares me handling the ball.
Scares me if he's the alpha
Yeah.
guy.
He played really well the other day. They spread the ball nicely.
Yeah.
What's frustrating is, why don't they play that way with Tatum instead of doing like Tatum had like 40 whatever the other
Just
night.
like ISO ball.
Yeah, ISO ball. Yeah, ISO ball. When they move the ball, every guy on their team can shoot.
Yeah.
And when you move the ball, you're getting guys like the cleanest looks of the ball, you know? So it's like, play that way with Tatum, and they're unstoppable. No, it ain't that bad. It's been ugly. It ain't been that ugly. What is this? Oh, it's an etch, isn't it? Is that an etch? What they put in here this year? Ooh, I almost got it spoiled for me. All I saw was a hand. The etches are SP. I don't know the odds. Loth will take a look in a second. His better decision making last game instead of shooting 3. Yeah, I saw that. Yep. Yeah, he only took 4 or 5 threes last game, which for him is way down compared to what he's been taking. And like there was that one specifically, but there was another one too that I think like normally he easily would have shot.
What minute call?
So scroll up to like the main description. Sorry, down to the main descriptions of like the hard to hit stuff. You know that we were looking at. Like right there. So that shadow etch. So look for that in like either inserts or parallels. See the odds on that. Oh, 1 in 240. Just kidding. So it's 1 per case on the odds. All right. Here we go, crew. Neone on the Wonder Kids. This should have our first Bowman a little later and some parallels. Auto on that etch should be on the other side if things go according to plan. Pal Victor, 119 out of 250. It's going to 9 spots. John in the filler. It's got a print line right down near the O. You can see that. You guys like the set now that you're seeing it in Chrome or what? Let's Raskin. Here, earlier than I thought you'd be. I thought it'd be just basically done with this break. Worked out well. Regan Heskey. First Bowman. Oops. Quenda is Sporting's big guy, right? Eric. Posada, and Kane. Kaner finally has a trophy, huh? Good for something. Jury's still out on that one. You are faster than Loth. Qatar. Oh, Uatar, sorry. Purple Future Stars for me and Lopez, 226 out of 299. That's the 6th spot in the filler. That's Camden's. A little Circle of Power here. That is Pedri's Circle of Power 4. So that's going to John. Mbappe, nice on the Pulsar. Yeah, low number parallels are needed. Donnarumma. Shadow Etch here. It is Harry Kane. Nice, huh? Yeah, that's nice looking. Look at that thing. Kaner, Bayern, Camden. Camden, nice hit on that. Could be hitting auto this box. I don't think we have it. Oh, it's right here. Toby Collier. Man U Rookie Inc. Sean. Already hit the big boy. Here's another rookie. Yeah, it looks nice, doesn't it? Rafael Nell, 59 out of 199. And Babadi. 4 boxes to go here, crew. 4 boxes to go. Nice looking stuff, if you're asking me. Decent hits so far. I'm going to hit a big Obi. I don't know what that Topps Fractor is going to be out of. Out of 52 still on the auto? Because that would be really sick if it is. Anybody know? Anybody seen any anywhere on eBay or that weren't redemptions listed? Topps Fractor autos. That's another case of 55s, wow, because we only have 2 packs left. So I don't know if you're using 55s at all right now.
No, just
Okay. Regulars.
certain numbered ones seem to be
Okay.
55.
2 loose packs over there on the shelf, and then the new case that's right that you're resting on right now.
Okay.
For moving forward. I did not. That must have been today. What did he get? Out of 52. Ugh. That's huge. Obi out of 52. I wish it wasn't a redemption, but we can't. Anybody have any Obi Topps Fractor redemptions on eBay or anything? Iniesta? Non-redemption that you can see out of 52, yeah. What'd Purdy get? 5 for 265. 53 a year. That's all it is. It's whoever signs latest gets the most money, basically. It's crazy. The quarterback market is insane. I mean, the cap's been jumping too. So Jeffrey Smith says
National Treasures, Anna Bowman Baseball Random Team. NT is down to 6.
6, baby.
Halfway there on the Bowman Random Teamer, that's 17.
Nice.
Getting there.
It's warm in here. Binary. Wait, this is the big Porto guy, right? Is it Mora? I think it is.
Jamor?
This is the kid, isn't it? Type out on my cheat sheet. Jao Simo, 62 out of 99. Sporting. Little color matchy there with the green. Eric. Bergval, nice. Refractor. Hit a bunch of the big names refractor-wise. Quenda's a nice one. Stars, Gooey. Shea Lacey, Man U first Bowman. Harry Amos. and Neone. Other side. Left side, strong side, or right side, strong side? No.
Left side.
Left side. All right, see? Left side, strong side so far. Always has the auto. Galazzo Dessers. Little pink. Asan. Udrago. RB Leipzig. Joe. That is 16 of 250, Joe. Circle of power here. Man City staying hot. Little Nico O'Reilly. Ken Izikor. Leverkusen. Future Stars Yamal. Oops. Pink. Auto. Danielle Malin. 158 out of 250. Hey, watch the Instagram bar. I saw this. Mike Breen. Oh, does he do their play-by-play? Eric. There you go, man. Danielle Malin. Pink auto. I like Breen in general, though. Future Stars, Pavlovich, 138 out of 175. Not bad there in the Bayern spot, Camden. And Elena Canna. 3 boxes to go. Breen's signature is bang, right?
Yeah. Way too often.
Oh, that's because the league does nothing but shoot threes now. So, the times. My favorite commentators for games, not like the play-by-play, because I don't do play-by-play, but I love in basketball the Van Gundys, because they just tell it like it is. Those guys are wild. Stan and Jeff doesn't do it anymore, right? He was doing it. Is he coaching somewhere right now?
He was like a.
I feel like he's an assistant or something somewhere.
Yeah, for the Celtics last year, right?
He might have been. Is he
Kinda
somewhere
like,
else
like
now?
he was just like a random advisor.
Stan's still doing it, right? I think I just heard him like last week or something.
There's a clip of Stan because he was doing one of the March Madness games, and it was a buzzer beater, and he's just like dead.
Oh, he's everybody's like he bet the other team.
Yeah,
I saw that. Yeah, like it's sick ending to a game. The team won, and he's just sitting like slumped in his chair, like no reaction. He's like, damn it! I just lost my money line bet. I did see that. Jeff Van Gundy was awesome, and Mark Jackson wasn't bad.
that's all right. I mean,
Jeff Van Gundy though, just absolutely tell it like it is.
He would just exactly.
You know who's become like that, and it's made him better, in my opinion, is like Troy Aikman. He like doesn't care anymore. Like the refs are bad, he's like, that's an atrocious call. Or like he doesn't babysit the players either. He's like, you can't make that throw. He's like, that's terrible. So he's got. I think when guys are critical like that and honest, it just that's what does it for me. When analysts are willing to critique.
Everyone can't be great every time.
Right. Oh yeah, I like Jeff the best between the two, but I still like Stan. I still think he brings a little of that to the table that Jeff did.
When Jeff used to coach the Knicks, and he's being like held back, and his like hair is just like wispy in the wind.
There's Obi. Alfonso Davies, 70 of 199. The Bayern spot. Camden. Jesper Uniken. Bernal. Future Stars. Pavlovich. Waneri. Whoops, sorry. Behind that is Harry Amos. Jamal Wonderkid's all behind that. There's Min Sunbase. Jeez, this card's trying to sneak by. Bergvall. Gaviro Reed. Suarez. Kim Units. The first Bowman. Ooh. Orange? Is that a Golazzo? I think it is, right?
It is.
What we got? Orange on 25 Golazzo, it looks like. Mbappe, nasty. Real Madrid, Joe. Staying hot, buddy. 3 of 25. How sick is that? Didn't he have a hat trick the other day against Barcelona. I think he had the Hattie, right? And Yamal tied it up at one point. Barcelona won late. Wow, that's sick. That's nice. Look at that thing, Joe. Nice hit, Joe. When they say when you talk about, I gotta see if I say that when I teach. So I'll be like, oh damn, Jake's judging me right now. Moose. Blue here is Georgi Sudakov. 6 out of 150.
So here's a guy.
Circle of Power. Real Betis is Ozuli. Real Betis is in a combo, I believe it is. Eric with Athletic Club. Andrick Base. Rafael Nell. Jaden Dons, 19 of 75, Liverpool. Purple Lava Rookie Ink. Camden. There you go, Camden. Camden will catch up with that later. Pavlovic, man, we've seen a bunch of these Pavlovic future stars. Unnumbered, now numbered, out of 125. 108, Bayern, Camden. Boom, Marcus Thuram. Two to go here in full case PYT numero uno. Much love on the fill. Are we still at 6 on the Bowman?
Yes.
Is anybody interested in like a 65-ish dollar filler? Is that what it is? 65? Somewhere around there.
Give or take $1.
Anybody have interest? There's some big teams in it.
Marker took 3 signature class football spots.
Nice, thanks, Mike. The new stuff. 1,6,800 hobbies. Nice. NT's down to 6. That Bowman Breakers Lights at 6. We could do a filler. It's a little pricey. It's not insane, but it's 65. But there are 3 big squads left in that. So let us know if you have any interest in that. Around $65. Resurgence. Oh man, I want to see that so bad. Those first 6 boxes were killer. Every box had a Chase rookie auto, and I've heard nothing but that from the people that bought boxes in the shop too. So signature class. I'm wondering if that'll be much of the same, and how they sort of allocate the autos and that stuff. Seems like they're doing that in some of the more recent non-licensed top stuff as they get ready for next year's license push. Giving you all sorts of nice ink to make up for it. And I mean, hey, we'll take that. Just double check that everything lines up correctly when you export that. The list that I put there from the first one. 5 teams. We're gonna break 2 cases of soccer tonight. That's a roadie record. I don't know about a roadie record flip, but it hasn't been done in a while. That's for sure. What's up, dude? How you doing? People have been looking forward to this one for a while. We got enough of it where we could, you know. Sometimes we only get a case of something, so it's kind of hard or impossible, I guess, to do too. But yeah, we got this, and we're ready to go. Bird ball. You have anything in the next one, Flip, or nah? You been watching any of this today? Mean Lopez, 85 out of 150. Future Stars Blue. That's in the filler. 5-spot John. This is the Shock one, right? The Shock, that's the second, the middle one in terms of toughness to hit. Nico O'Reilly.
Quick sec. James is here. He does. You have a boiler, right?
Yes.
Yeah. He said he doesn't normally work on boilers, but he said he'd help you out.
Well, okay. Can he? Or, like, You know,
Oh, I think
he
he
just
knows what he's
doesn't
doing.
just doesn't normally
Just
do it.
doesn't normally
Okay.
work on boilers.
Bangula, Jaden Heskey,
And
first Bowman.
he also gave me a name if you need a boiler guy.
Okay.
So,
Black Lava Air. Uh-oh. Alistair Johnston, 10 of 10.
he says probably a bypass valve.
Celtic. Not a zone valve. Who's got Celtic? Joe. Out of 10, baby. Quentin Timber. Sucks interviewed flag at the NBA Combine. What? Yeah. Just, well, I won't be 30th anymore. Endrick Wonder Kids. So that chat, I have a issue with my heat at home. And apparently, a customer at the shop that we've been doing some grading for does that kind of stuff. Durnville, 90 of 99. Future Stars, Greeny. I'm getting some residual heat in my baseboards when it's 75 degrees out. That's not good. K.N. Lee, Circle of Power. Birdball. Speaking of heat, it's so hot in here with that door shut. I'm sweating like crazy. Can we get these in parallels? I want to see a super of one of these. I think that would look absolutely phenomenal. I would assume we can. Ooh, Seni Mayulu, Wonder Kids Purple Ink, 59 of 75, PSG. Who's got PSG up there? Eric. Eric, I don't know anything about Mayulu, but that's a nice looking card. Wonder Kids Ink. Whoa. Backing it up with Zaire Emery Ink. Bonus. 123 out of 199. Flip, were you collecting this guy a while back? His rookie stuff? That's back-to-back PSGs too, man. Some PSG fan was like, I'm gonna hook somebody up in this box. Look at those two back-to-back cards. That's sick. I mean, Eric, you're hot right now. You should probably just go close the site right now. That's what I'm thinking. Kellyman, 87 out of 225. All right. Unless that was our auto that should have been in this box. But I'm guessing it was just a flat-out bonus. So no 101 yet. We did hit an out of 10 and an out of 11. Right? He got paid finally. It's just a matter of time. They had to give up the whole team to do it. There was talk about them even trading Ayuk, even though they just signed him. So who do they have left over there? Ayuk, who's not going to be ready. It's kind of a beast last year. For them, Pearsall turned it on at the end of the year once he came back and got a lot of playing time. And then who is their taller receiver that I had in fantasy that went beast a little bit?
Lincoln out by getting like 3 or 4 touchdown games.
Jennings?
Jennings, yeah. Greg Jennings, yeah.
Yeah. He's carrying the team on his back. A broken leg.
Darren Sharp.
The hardest hitting safety in the league. That video is an all-timer. It's like one of the first like sort of viral videos, yeah. Ooh, shop closes soon. We got that door open. I am dying.
Camacho with 10 leaf metal pop.
There you
Century
go, Mike.
spots.
Mike took his 10. Let's go, baby. That get us started.
It does.
Down to 7 there.
Things getting close.
What can we fill tonight on this Friday? Like I say, every time, more we fill daily. So if you guys want to hook me up, the crew wants to hook me up. That's how it's done. Whew. It is hot. You can open the door. It's not. It's, no, I don't even think there's barely anybody here.
Grab a drink.
I'll take another water after this if you can. Guilherme Fernandez, Lewis Skelly, Rangers, Chiesa, Wonder Kids Obi, Declan Rice. Ooh, Topps Fractor out of 52. It is KDB, 3 of 52. Not a bad little Man City spot there, Reggie. Without hitting any big Hollands. Oscar Rob. Kaner and Jaden. We have an orange way down there. Maybe that's an auto. I don't know. The auto has been late sometimes. Natali. That's not an auto, so that's good. James Madison, 103 out of 250. Tottenham. Steven. Circle of Power, little Jude Love. Trent, I'm thinking that orange is going to be our last auto. And here it comes. If it's an auto, it is Jaden Dons. I call him Dons earlier. I guess we'll stick with that. 3 of 25. Camden striking again. We hit his out of 75.
Yeah,
right?
I got to collect his rainbow.
Get that rainbow going, baby. Maybe I'll hit the 101 for you later on this product, and you'll have the hardest one to hit, and then a couple of the other low-numbered ones. Never walk alone, baby. There it is. Harder. Paulinia, 151 out of 175. Byron, Camden, and Pedri to round us out. Got a recap coming in hot. We're not quite filling anything else. If anything else quick fills quickly here, we can sneak it in. Otherwise, we'll head right to our second case, which is full. Starting here?
Yep.
All right, you going to be ready with the rest if I start now?
Yep.
All right. All right, crew, here it is. Recap of 24-25 Topps Chrome UEFA Club Competitions. Full hobby case, PYT number 1. Starting with some of your base rookies of some of the bigger names. Some refractors in here as well of some of those same guys. Another stack here. Start with Hendrick. Mbappe in there as well. Here are your first Bowmans. 1 per box on the first Bowmans. Couple repeats. I think the first Bowman checklist is pretty small in the stuff, if I recall from looking at it. So you can see a lot of the same guys in those. Fermin Lopez, numbered stuff.
Gonna fit that into the
75 spot.
Yeah.
All right, got you. I think these are 250s here. Tobias, Kane, Kellyman 225, Angula, Dunce, Davies 199, Nell, Gray, Openda, Bailey, Paulinia 175, Future Stars Pavlovich, Kalhanoglu, James Madison, Simos Lopez, these are 150, Sudakov, Harder, Xerxes, 125, Pavlovich, Kalhanoglu, Showa, Duranville, Simus, Lexi, Aguero, Golazzo out of 75, Dembele, KDB out of 52, the Topps Fractor, Lua as well, the sick Golazzo Orange Mbappe, awesome, Antonio Nusa, top 11, and Alistair Johnston on the Black Lava, 10 of 10. What are these? Couple inserts and silvers. Yamal Future Stars, Circle of Power, High Voltage, Circle of Power, and the Black Etch. Kaner. Autos, I think we have 13 here because we had a bonus. Back-to-back autos in one particular pack. Collier, Warhurst, Malin 250, Bob 250, Zaire Emery 199, Gundogan 150, Kimmich 99, My Yulu 75 Wonder Kids. Don's 75. Frimpong 75. Gigs 50. Don's 25. And one of the Chase rookies, Cheeto Obi, Man U. That is a Topps Fractor Parallel. It should be out of 52. That's a very solid hit. Nice one, Sean. Congrats on those hits. Much love on the fill. PYT number 1 is in the books. PYT number 2 is coming up.